Well, in this platform, we not only have the guests in the audience, we are very honorable to have invited international organization members from GCAP who are joining us online. Now I'd like to connect with GCAP members online.
Yes.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everybody.
Hello everyone, my name is Rebecca Spoor and I am co-hosting today's speech with Mr. Larry Lee, Chairman of GCAP. Right now, I'm in the beautiful summer landscape of the Ottawa Valley in Ontario, Canada. Although we are thousands of miles away, thanks to the power of technology, we are connected together in a virtual space. Let us build a better world together. This is the call of GCAP as a global social institution. Our members in different corners of the world, driven by the power of science and technology, work together to realize the social value of GCAP. Now, I would like to ask Mr. Larry Lee to introduce the philosophy behind the establishment of GCAP.
Hello everyone, my name is Larry Lee. It's a great honor to thank the organizer for the invitation on behalf of the GCAP Global. In the next 30 minutes, so I would like to share with you the journey of the GCAP as an innovator social enterprises, as well as the lesson we learn. We hope to inspire the fellow business enterprise, government official, and global friends here today. As reminded 2.5 years ago, from Asia, America, Europe to Africa, the entire world is facing increased pandemic challenges. The COVID-19 that has swept the global has cost the global economy more than $4 trillion, followed by disruption in the global supply chain and the worldwide inflation crisis and the severe global heat wave as we've seen this summer. This growing climate crisis will further worsen the current food and commodity shortage. In addition, our humanity has also faced unprecedented challenge in global inequality. In the past year, we have seen the idea put forward by various global leaders around the world. In the East, there's community of humanity proposed by Chinese, 命运共同体. It states that the future and destiny of every nation and every country closely linked, and we should share the same boat through the storm and the rain, and strive to build the harmonic planet. In the West, there are also two concepts: corporate social responsibility, also known as CSR, as well as environmental sustainability and governance, also known as ESG. Both ESG and CSR are consistent with the global goal of every nation to build a community with a shared future for the mankind.
Corporations have a major role to play, not only because people have been saying, okay, you have to pay attention to your stakeholders. So the question is, who are these stakeholders? And the stakeholders are not just the shareholders, but you have employees and you have people that are being affected by the corporation. So there are many environmental factors that a corporation needs to take into account. There are social factors in the local community. And then there's the governance, the way the company is actually run and how it interacts with the community.
GCAP is an organization that attaches great importance to social responsibilities and environmental social governance. And from the very beginning, we have put support for humanitarian projects to address social inequalities into the social values of the organization. GCAP was born almost 3 years ago in the beginning of the pandemic. At that time, our members participated in the procurement of anti-epidemic materials by the governments of the United States, Canada, and other countries. And to this end, we established alliances with many international companies, including those in China, Southeastern Asia, and in North America, as well as those in Europe. Our founding team includes many successful entrepreneurs, experienced bankers, and heads of social charities. One of them is Ms. Sandy Moon.
Hello, I'm one of the founding members of GCAP. How we clustered together was, at the time, we were all involved in the epidemic crisis. The governments were seeking assistance from the private sector for answers in various backgrounds is where we all came from. I'm from the energy sector with green energy, as well as regular fossil fuel. The high demands for help were there. We reached out to each other. We worked to help assist get the vaccinations out. We worked with biological companies as best we possibly could at the time. We don't know where this will all finish up, but we are committed from a humanitarian level across the globe to help each other.
GCAP's social responsibility recognition has received a lot of responses, and people are concerned about social inequalities, and the humanitarian projects have become GCAP's social value as a corporate society. After 3 years, our membership has reached nearly 400 members from more than 40 countries in Asia, the Middle East, Africa, Europe, and North America.
Corporate systems have to respond to their humanitarian needs. Our organization has 222,000 companies in it, our Pacific Rim Business Council, and our CEO Club has about 1,200 CEOs in it. And we spend a lot of time, a lot of our effort go into these different areas of corporate responsibility.
GCAP is an innovative social enterprise that is working together with the people like yourself who share the same mindset regardless of race, color, or political belief. In GCAP, we focus on global humanitarian first and address social inequality. Our business model is the first to foster humanitarian-based incubation project and further develop successful impact investment business venture with our final goal to support the global sustainable and replicable community project.
We also actively embrace and promote the application of innovative technologies, and we need these technologies to promote the development of enterprise to solve the challenges facing the world. Next, I will introduce GCAP's ongoing projects in 3 areas, including global trade, smart health, and sustainability, combined with the corporate social responsibility concept.
As we know, the global commodity trade has been hit hard by the global COVID-19 pandemic. Although the pandemic is relatively stable today, we still see many challenges in logistics, supply chain, finance, and other challenges. At least 50% of the GCAP members are actively involved in international trade, such as in energy, mineral, and food commodity, with extensive experience in finance and logistics.
Hello everyone, my name is Robert Lane, and I'm the Director of Finance at GCAP, and it's an absolute honor to be here today, especially in these times that we're living in. Supporting humanitarian and social responsibility requires strong financials. And where GCAP is unique, unlike your traditional charities, is with our significant global business network and the resources in the fields of humanitarian trading, smart health, renewable energy. We create an innovative and not just profitable business model, but a sustainable business model, which is really key, especially in the humanitarian endeavors that we as an organization are looking to take on and assist and ultimately achieve. GCAP, truly does take on what we call social responsibility. And we do that with one idea in mind, and that's business is good.
Hello, I'm Charles Wan from GCAP Canada. Global commodities trading has become very challenging. Many of our GCAP members feel the same way. To help our members to solve tough problems in commodities trading, we are undertaking a task to build GCAP Humanitarian Trading Platform, or HTP, using the latest digital technologies including blockchain, smart contract, big data, and future integration with the NFT and metaverse. HTP will provide a trusted trading system to commodities traders, and along with credit facility, insurance, and logistics services provided by our partners, HTP will enable GCAP members to get more trades done with the peace of mind, while at the same time, GCAP will support global humanitarian projects and community give-back programs using a significant portion of the profits generated from the platform.
我是易宝电子商务集团董事 CEO 车小飞。很荣幸能参与 GCAP 人道贸易平台的开发和运营。不久前，我们三方正式签署了战略合作协议。GCAP 将与易宝集团和中国联合国采购促进会暨联贸云共同打造全新高效的人道主义贸易平台 HTP， 支持国际贸易流程、全球供应链大数据、国际企业信用管理、国际贸易金融服务等方面的合作。我非常赞同拉里先生的国际人道主义贸易理念。我们目前已经与 GCAP 国际团队紧密合作，推进整个项目的发展。易宝电子商务集团在跨境电商、国际贸易、国际物流、供应链管理以及 IT 服务方面拥有20多年的经验和资源积累。我们有信心与 GCAP 紧密合作，为国内外企业、组织和机构提供一流的国际供应链服务，为实现人类命运共同体和可持续发展为目标的国际人道贸易事业做出应有的贡献。
We GCAP understand the current global trading climate and your difficulties facing today in China, as well as in dealing with your global partner. We have already started a pilot project in China with some of the forefront leaders, such as ePro and Beidahuang, to work with the GCAP to develop a viable humanitarian trading platform in China. In 2023, GCAP plans to launch a comprehensive of international trade services that's a focus on fair trade, trusted, secure, and community give-back feature. The new platform will work with the GCAP trusted supplier, as well as provide finances, insurance, payment, logistic, and legal supports. GCAP's humanitarian trade platform will set aside 10 to 15% our profit generated by each transaction to the supply side and to support the community projects. We believe that GCAP and its corporate partners can work together to strike the balance of both profitability and social merit. The CSR practice will benefit your bottom line of profit and create non-tangible assets as a corporate image and corporate goodwill. Here are some examples of our current working partner from our pilot project.
My name's Ken Tan. I'm based in Mexico. I live in Mexico now. After close to 2 years being here, that I realised that the rich minerals and the petroleum, the fishery, the agriculture, the main of prime industries in Mexico is really untapped because of lack of support or unable to be supporting of the people to expand their industries. Through GCAP Humanitarian Trade Cooperation Program, we're participating in economic development projects in indigenous areas, driving the economy through international trade and also bringing high-tech manufacturing into local areas. Business opportunities, it's a win-win.
我叫袁伟国，在中国北大号集团国际贸易部工作。以前我们会亲自去国外做质检，受此次新冠疫情影响，现在做这样的工作很困难。GCAP HTP 平台在这方面为我们提供了支持，这对我们来说是非常重要的需求。GCAP 还与我们联系，通过 Airbag 的计划向印尼农民介绍光伏农业技术，我们迅速响应。GCAP 人道贸易平台不仅为当地农民提供了全球销售农产品的机会，还将部分利润返还给当地的社区，以改善当地的需求。我们期待在未来与 GCAP 会员的合作，展开更多的贸易采购工作。
GCAP is concerned about the crisis posed by global climate change. This summer, there have been more severe heat waves in different parts of the world than ever before. Environmental scientists believe that rising global temperatures will bring a lot of uncertainty and even disaster. Dr. Tang is an environmental technologist and lead technical advisor to GCAP Hydrogen Energy.
Hello, I'm Dr. Tang from Canada. I have 40 years of experience in the environmental, energy efficiency, and clean energy fields, and I am an active promoter of green living, sustainable development, and low carbon economy. Climate change is definitely one of the most pressing challenges human being is confronted with, and it is making every other challenge facing humanity more complicated and difficult. In the global response to climate change, cleaning, decarbonizing primary energy, and use of renewable green energy is the key for energy system transformation. And hydrogen is playing a very important part in the energy infrastructure for achieving carbon neutrality. My colleagues and I are currently working on deploying advanced hydrogen storage technology, which is one of the core elements for the hydrogen industry.
The development of hydrogen energy technology brings hope for countries to achieve the carbon peaking target by 2030.
My name is Daphne McKinley. I am focused in hydrogen, humanitarian issues, environmental issues, and sustainable developments. So our teams of scientists have been working tirelessly these last couple of years, and they've produced 100% green hydrogen that uses now 50% less energy to produce and 90% less water than electrolysis. So my belief is hydrogen is the fuel of the future, and it can actually clean up a lot of industries. And it certainly can help towards our global aims on bringing us down to zero carbon emissions.
Not long ago, GCAP launched the Hydrogen Valley program together with a number of international companies and our GCAP members to promote the industrialization of hydrogen energy technology. Distributed energy systems are listed as a development of the Hydrogen Valley program, and a sustainability team established by GCAP global members is working together with global technology leaders in the fields of hydrogen power generation, hydrogen storage, photovoltaics, energy storage, and other fields to develop GCAP distributed energy systems.
I am George J. Coates, research scientist and inventor of the CSRV engine and the latest hydrogen reactors. We have the most advanced hydrogen electric power generators in the world that's ready for production. We do not store hydrogen, we use it on demand.
Hydrogen energy industry is still in its early stages. Due to the global carbon neutral requirement, it will play a very significant role in our future energy source. However, we must first overcome the issue on high costs, a lack of a government commitment, and ineffective supply chain. We trust China will lead this area for the global community. In the coming months, GCAP has also participated in promoting the other ESD technology under the UN Initiative for Sustainable Development Goals. Our team, led by Dr. Peter, a GCAP scientific advisor, has developed a smart alternative health treatment, fire prevention, and environmental recovery with Nobel Prize nanotechnology.
My name is Dr. Peter Butzloff, and my background is in nanotechnology, polymer physics. My expertise is in both ceramic and organic nanoparticles. These materials are very important for hydrogen and fuel storage technologies. I've done this all my life, and I really enjoy it. And the fields are growing exponentially with time, so it's really hard to keep up with all the different fields. But I really like this stuff, and I want to help people do everything they can do to expand what we're learning about these nanotechnologies.
Yes, I agree with Dr. Peter. I'm also hoping that many of you in the scientific communities and business community will come together to pay attention to these global climate issues. We are looking forward to working with you on this topic for the global implementation. Finally, I would like to share about our Smart Healthcare Initiative. GCAP was born due to the challenge from the COVID-19 pandemic. During the pandemic, we have seen the deficiency and imbalance in healthcare in all countries. There's an urgent need for everything from masks, vaccine, medicine, for just a simple pandemic care. After the COVID-19 pandemic began to subside, our GCAP medical director, Dr. Samji, has put forward a vision for development of global, high-quality, affordable primary healthcare business model. Here are some of the team members on their current effort on the primary healthcare initiative.
I'm Dr. Sanjay, Medical Director, GCAP. I have been involved in establishing and running healthcare centers and hospitals across India, US, and the GCC for the last 25 years. Though we all have known, and as per my experience, there has been a huge gap and inequality in the healthcare system for all these years. This pandemic has exposed the want or the requirement of the basic primary healthcare system, which is a right of every human being, no matter which country he belongs to or which region he or she is from. GCAP has established now a primary healthcare program that is designed to address this gap. We have started building primary healthcare centers. All these primary healthcare centers come with innovative, advanced medical equipment which are capable of doing all the diagnosis, including the lab diagnosis, which is again supported by a growing list which today is at 10,000 doctors and nurses from across the world who are seamlessly supported by our patient-centric integrated healthcare record management system. Having established this primary healthcare center, we at GCAP are constantly striving to bring in newer technologies into the forum so we can give access to patients for the best medical technology that is out there.
Thanks to Dr. Sanjay's leadership, I would also like to add that PHC uses advanced diagnostic technologies including POC, mobile X-ray, and while we guarantee user data privacy through big data, artificial intelligence, blockchain, and other technologies, PHC users will be able to discuss diagnostic options with doctors in the United States and Canada, thousands of miles away through mobile terminal applications.
Hello friends, I'm Dr. Iskari, the founder of Tom Butte Medical Center here in Northern Arizona. When COVID-19 hit, when the nation was in panic mode, we were the first responder, we were the first team of physicians and nurses and friends stand up and treat and tested patients in our community and further to the areas where remotely people had no access to medical care. Shortly after the COVID slowed down, we went around the globe, we saw the need of the entire nation, need of medical care and nurses care, so we established a company called Global Doctors Nurses Network. With our access to 20,000 physicians and nurses in North America, I believe every human being do not deserve to be without a doctor and have access to physician. Through our platform and technology, we can make the world a better place together. God bless. Amen.
We hope to be able to lay 20 GCAP PHCs in Asia and 20 in Mexico in the next year. Finally, achieve the goal of laying no less than 1,000 PHC centers in the next 5 years.
My name is Jackie Lee from Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, and I'm in charge of GCAP Vietnam. I'm proud that my team was the first to bring vaccine and rapid tests and to our country last year when Vietnam was the worst affected by COVID-19 and saving many lives. Now GCAP is developing basic medical care in Vietnam, which we need very urgent in Vietnam. Through GCAP Smart Health platform, we can bring the world's best medicines, the most advanced medical diagnosis technology, and the best doctor and nurse to patients in Vietnam through the telemedicine system.
COVID-19 is changing everybody, change our life, change people's perceptions of life, and then change people how to deal with each other, or how to care of each other. So during the pandemic, all of a sudden we found a lot of depressions, a lot of mental health problems. And at the moment we have 4 projects and give to each grantee to doing their own program to support the mental health of depression related in the pandemic.
In the last part of the presentation, I would like to share GCAP as an innovative social enterprises for the future. This including how humanitarian organizations can be operating in the virtual world. GCAP is working with the world-leading metaverse developer, Celameta, a GCAP partner to build a GCAP humanitarian community in metaverse environment. This virtual space, we will operating our global trade, smart healthcare, and ESD community project. This marks the end of our presentation today. This is only the beginning of a GCAP journey. We are looking forward to work with the government agency, the business enterprises, and the like-minded individual like yourself today to develop a new business value together and that are based on CSR and ESG merit. We, GCAP, is a global movement, and we would like to invite you as part of this movement. We must work together to build a peaceful and harmonic planet because the world needs us now. Thank you.
I've been around the world, I'm so excited. Sydney, New York, Cape Town, we're all united.
And the world is such a small place, you see, let's bring countries together.
We're family, love conquers all in time. Cultures together, fashion, food abound. Love is our happy sound.
Let's play a game.